me and Don Jr. were trying to help him navigate this. And, because I was always with Charlie, basically every time this other girl would text him, like I was texting her back. I basically had to become a lesbian for a year. As he just goes, like, what should I say back? I'm like, Charlie, at some point you're gonna have to text her yourself. Like everything you'd screenshot, what should I say, blah, blah, blah. And like kind of, he always
Woman's
believed
opinion,
if I work hard enough, I can like get this girl. That was his mentality. And he was just obsessed with her. I knew she was gonna let him down, and she did. And he was heartbroken about it. I mean, like truly, truly heartbroken about it. And as someone who viewed him as a little brother, obviously you don't like, I wanted to like find like, just like, Charlie, it's okay. Like, you're going to find a girlfriend, whatever. And so when Erika, then Tyler Boyer sets up this, like, I have this person for you to meet. And he comes and he's like, oh, well, she's a bit older. And initially he was like, I'm just going to use her to try to like get so-and-so jealous.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So Candace is about to drop an episode with Elizabeth Lane, who I believe is an investigative independent journalist just like her. And I don't know how Jesse on Fire managed to find this clip from her interview, but he did. And now we're gonna listen to it and react to what Candace had to say. In my opinion, she said what she said to annoy Erika because ever since they met in person, Erika has not responded to her. Neither did her TPUSA family, except for maybe Blake Neff. But he is also Candace's biggest fan because it was revealed that he watches almost every episode that she uploads. So Blake Neff, we see you. Congratulations on being Candace's biggest fan. I honestly think that after hearing this clip, you're gonna have more questions than answers because we have all been assuming that Erika was put into Charlie's life on purpose. That theory still remains that she might have been a honeypot, but after hearing what Candace had to say, I honestly think that Charlie was also acting stupid and he brought this on himself. Without any further ado, let's hear about Charlie's heartbreak before meeting Erika.
Out of respect for their marriage, I won't get into too much detail about the time before he met her. It's not offensive to the marriage. It's like obviously people like try to date before, and he was trying to date this girl that he was totally obsessed with. And this girl that he was chasing, it's kind of one of the worst kept secrets. It was like me and Don Jr. were trying to help him navigate this. And because I was always with Charlie, basically every time this other girl would text him, like I was texting her back. I basically had to become a lesbian for a year. As he just goes, like, what should I say back? I'm like, Charlie, at some point you're gonna have to text her yourself. Like everything you'd screenshot, what should I say, blah, blah, blah. And like kind of, he always
Woman's
believed
opinion,
if I work hard enough, I can like get this girl. That was his mentality. And he was just obsessed with her. Like reading back on those messages of this girl who then became one of my best friends and was in my wedding because of how much I felt like I was chasing her, because I liked her a lot, that the girl he was chasing. And I knew that she was going to let him down because it was very obvious that she wasn't into him.
Yeah.
And because he was kind of young in those ways. And she was younger than him, but, younger girls, older guys sort of a thing. And
Yeah.
Charlie, I basically kind of forced him, and I was like, you need to go sit down with her and you need to ask her. Like it's been a long time. I've been messaging this girl a lot, and I think you need to just sit down and say, is this something or it's not? And I knew she was going to let him down, and she did. And he was heartbroken about it. I mean, like truly, truly heartbroken about it. And as someone who viewed him as a little brother, obviously you don't like, I wanted to like find like, just like, Charlie, it's okay. Like, you're going to find a girlfriend, whatever. And so when Erika, then Tyler Boyer sets up this, like, I have this person for you to meet. And he comes and he's like, oh, well, she's a bit older. And initially he was like, I'm just going to use her to try to like get so-and-so jealous. And then she was a bit more persistent and giving him the godly spiel. And the messages, and I'm just going through our messages, like, look, this is maybe what God wanted me to have. And, he was sort of wrapped in on, hooked on that because Charlie was a Christian. And so when I went to meet her, my thought process was, this is probably just going to be a girlfriend, but I'm glad because this will nurse his like, broken heart. And also he'll realize there's other people, and great. Obviously my first instinct as a woman was that she was older than me And I just thought that's kind of weird that she would be into Charlie because Charlie's quite young in those ways. Absolute genius. He's got so much going for him, but like he's young in those ways. Like I'm like telling this kid to like wear a suit that fits him, you know? Like he was a virgin when he got married, so I don't feel like I'm oversharing here. And when I met her, I just
Oh, sorry, hold on. Was Charlie Kirk virgin? Were he what?
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
So
I
he was
didn't know
very
that.
yeah.
How
I
did I
mean,
miss
he hadn't
that?
even had
Wow.
As I've said in the beginning, I honestly think that Candace told this story to annoy Erika. Yes, everyone has the right to date before getting married, and it's not a big deal if you have dated people before you got married, which is something Erika does not understand. She thinks she has to hide her past. However, no one likes to hear about their spouse's dating history, in my opinion, especially not from someone who is saying that you are acting suspiciously after your husband's assassination. So I do think that Candace is being a little, a mean girl here. Candace also said that Charlie said, if I work hard, I can get this girl, which makes me wonder even more who this girl was. This probably happened in 2018 before he met Erika, so he was well established in the political sphere and he had a company, so he was quite successful. So, him feeling the need to say that he needs to work even harder to get a girl makes me think that she was someone big in the political scene, or the daughter of someone, or someone who was even more successful than him, even though she was younger. And also, as you noticed in the interview, Candace said that, he wanted to date a younger girl. So he was into younger girls until he met Erika. And in my opinion, he decided to date Erika right then and there at Bill's Burgers because she was a model. She was Miss Arizona, and he was probably like, I'm gonna make this girl who rejected me jealous, and she will regret that she ever rejected me because look at me now, I'm with a model. And mind you, he was chasing this girl who he was obsessed with, according to Candace, for a year. And with Erika, he told her that he wanted to date her immediately because, as I've already explained, he wanted the other girl to feel jealous and like she missed out. And also, I think he did it because he was scared of another rejection. And I have to ask again, what does this say about our theory that she was a honeypot? I still think that she was put into his life by Tyler Boyer and others who knew he was young and naive and was heartbroken. But it really makes you wonder, did Charlie bring this onto himself? And also, Candace said that she won him over with her knowledge of the Bible because he was Christian. He fell for that. He was like, I finally found a godly woman who knows the Bible cover to cover. And yeah, he was like, okay, this girl rejected me. Maybe God sent this other girl to me because she's supposed to be my wife. I don't know. I don't know. Or he was thinking with his other head, like some men do, and he wanted to get married quickly. I don't know, what do you think? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And also, Erika introduced him to all these shady pastors like Victor Marx and so on. And also Calvary Chapel, she introduced him to a lot of shady people. Before meeting Erika, Charlie believed that the church and the state should remain separate. But after meeting her, he practiced his faith more openly. Why do you think that is? What is your opinion? And I don't know if it was just Erika influencing him in that way. Maybe the pastors like Rob McCoy, who I'm gonna make a video on tomorrow because he said some weird shit in some of his older interviews right after Charlie died. He said something very suspicious. I want to wrap this video up with a thought on the virginity card that everyone is so obsessed with as of recent. Yes, Charlie was a virgin, and yes, he admitted that on many occasions, and I don't know why is everyone acting so surprised. He was a Christian and he wanted to save himself for marriage. And yes, Erika took his virginity. We already knew that. Here is Charlie saying that he was a virgin on his wedding night and that he also believed that Erika was a virgin too, which I don't know if it's true because she had so many boyfriends before him, but who knows, maybe she didn't sleep with anyone before meeting Charlie. What do you think? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Like, share, and subscribe, please. It helps my channel grow. Thank you for watching and see you in my next one. Bye.
Charlie, do you think people should wait until marriage to have?
Ideally, of course, yes. But I'm not here to judge people.
Did you wait till marriage?
Yes,
Really?
it's the greatest decision of my life.
Wow. I would not be able. Imagine you waited till marriage and you find out they have a
I had
small-
other. Let's play the other side of it. Imagine going into the bedroom on your marriage night and knowing that you both have each other for the first time. You never had to
Yeah.
share that human being.